Hey fellas, welcome back to Paper Mario the Origami King. Last time on the Origami King, we navigated the shrine of King Shroomsies, we did some dirty deeds to get back at DJ's discs, and we practiced our footwork with the deadly Disco Devil hole punch. So welcome back to Paper Mario. So last time I basically cut footage because it would have been me running around for like half an hour trying to figure out where the fuck the Toad NPC I rescued went. And I ended up coming out into the ocean. I checked about just every other place I could think of, and I was like, alright, well, where the fuck would he be? And then I was like, alright, well, if he's all about submarines and boats and shit, and he's like a fucking adventurer, maybe he's out on the ocean or some shit. So, I came here, and, I basically sailed around for a few minutes. I couldn't find a single fucking thing. And then, I approached the fog, and then this happened, and I didn't go any further. There was one thing I did off-screen that I'm not going to be able to show, and I did that island full of, paper macho enemies, or whatever. And you get, like, 30,000 coins at the end, and the final one is, like, a giant buzzy beetle. And, it wasn't too bad. I did it all in one shot, so it was actually pretty simple. So you haven't missed a single thing, you haven't missed a bit of dialogue, we're right back where we left off. So I basically just skipped over all of the me running around being lost for you guys, so you're welcome for that. The fog is unbelievable, can't see through it at all. We just get lost in that mess. Better turn back before we get ourselves in trouble. Oh, what a pain in the port bow. Wish we had a sea chart. Then we could navigate through this haze. Say, speaking of sea charts, you two ever heard the legend of the legendary Captain Toad? Legends speak of a legendary Toad who moved beneath the waves and owned a legendary sea chart. But those are just tall tales. Not much truth behind them, I reckon. If only they were true, a sea chart like that might help us cut right through this blasted fog. Do you mean Captain Toad? We know that guy. He said he'd be at the museum. Ah, you jokers. That might be the most ridiculous fib I've ever heard. You met a legendary captain from ancient times and he's just hanging out in the dusty old museum? Ha! You're serious? Well, what are we waiting for? Let's head straight for that museum. Yeah, see, the game said that he'd be at the museum, and then he'd go to the museum, and he's not there at all. So that's just piss-poor game direction, in my opinion. That's really bad. Like, the fact that they're gonna make a player dance around what to do for 5 hours trying to look for an NPC that they direct you is going to be in a certain place, and then isn't there. That's just kind of dog shit, but okay. I mean, I guess they expect people to have the same logic I do, right? Oh shit. I'm sorry about that, I forgot my game audio is, like, incredibly high. I'm very sorry about that, that's entirely my fault. Should be adjusted now, though. Right, so let's go back to the museum and see if this Toad dickhead is there. Hopefully he is. Oh yeah, so, just to prove I did the island of misfit paper-mache toys. If you look at my coin count, it is way higher than it was in the previous episodes. So, there you go. There's your proof. Huh? I thought Captain Toad would be here to greet us. Captain Toad? You mean Captain Toad? He's not real, you know. It's all just an ancient legend. Quite colorful, to be sure. But imaginary. I love this dude's music. It's so amazing. Hey, the sign says no piloting the Marino. You're in direct violation of the sign. Ah, my precious Marino. Still beautiful, still formidable, and yet time marches on. Hey, we were just talking about you. So, did you find the, thingy you were looking for? The sea chart, that's what it was called. Oh, I hope you have it. What is lost may never be found. All that remains is a shattered reflection, like a teardrop in a pond. But yes, I have the sea chart. I propose a trade. Convey me and my vessel to the Great Sea, and you shall have my chart. Sorry I'm late, but I think I heard everything while I was running in. You want to get that rig to the Great Sea? I'm your Toad. Oh, this is gonna be so cool! A submarine on a boat? 2 famous captains? I can't wait! What about my exhibit? It's the star attraction. I can't curate something else out of thin air. I fucking love his music, man. Easy, keep her coming. Alrighty, you should be good to go here. You decide you want to rig up a few more outboots, give me that vessel some real oomph, you call me. You have my gratitude. And you may now have this. Sea chart! Neat. Yay, thank you so much. I can't wait to adventure on the sea. Who knows what kind of amazing things we'll see. Whoa, has anyone ever rhymed those two words before? Well, you did say you were a poet, and I said you were a really bad one, so... I must say, this whole situation with Captain Teod being real is what we in the museum business call completely bananas. That said, there is no disputing the ancient texts. The Merino is yours, Captain. I wish you good luck and toad speed. And if you should choose to return to my humble museum at any time in the future, I will gladly offer you a personal tour. Farewell. Well, this is gonna be super. I'm just so excited that you'll have all called me on... Well, this is gonna be super. I'm just so excited that you all have called me in my boat to help. I cannot read at all. For shit, I am bad. And I can't wait to see what that submarine can do. Going under the water? What will they think of next? Anyway, I'm ready when you are. I love how much swagger he has, dude. Just, like, looking all sullen and, like, having his hands in his pockets. It's really cool. Way to give the characters personality without doing too much. Neat. Alright. So we're off into the ocean, then. See, the confusing thing about the purple streamer is it goes under the water, and then it comes back out of the water, and it continues on the horizon, so I have no idea what we're doing. I'm assuming we're sailing to an island or some shit, but we have to follow the streamer underwater for, like, part of the way or some shit. The red boat marks your current position. Check my sea chart as you go to keep from getting lost. It's mostly blank right now, but I'll add any new islands we discover along the way. I've already mapped one island on the Shi. Menacing skull-shaped, I named it. Bonehead Island. Bonehead Island is said to hide a secret tied to the fog surrounding the Great Sea. Let's start there. Press down to dive in the submarine. If you dive in a suspicious spot, there's no telling what you'll find. Set a course for Bonehead Island. Make it thusly. Alright. So I just have to constantly refer to the map? Okay. That doesn't sound too difficult. Speaking of which. Alright, so there's a giant blooper over there to the right. There's a giant Cheep Cheep in the upper left. So I'm guessing this is their way of making a more interactive Thousand Year Door experience? Either that or it just bears certain similarity that is kind of immediately recognizable. I don't know if that's for a nostalgic reason, or if they just did that because they needed an idea for an area, but... Okay. So I can just, like, hook it in random places. I can't go to Bonehead Island because of the fog, right? Oh, so I needed the chart. Okay. Okay. Okay, I understand. God damn it, why does that pop up for so long? It doesn't take me 20 minutes to read a short message. Alright, so we're heading to the right. I presume, a little bit. Ah, yeah. Okay, this looks important. This is gonna be another one of those, looks small, but then it turns out to be rather large, isn't it? It's gonna be another one of those. I assume. Whoa, what's going on here? Oh hey, there's a merchant. Are they just marooned on this island? Ooh, sure is creepy. Is it just me, or is that big ugly skull face staring at us? Don't surrender to fear, you must explore this island. Secrets await, and I want to hear what they are. Alright then, how about you come along with us, you fucking douchebag? Instead of fucking standing there like a pussy. Hi. Fun, funky, and functional. I have accessories for sale. They are good. This is the entirety of my sales pitch. Oh, he's just like the other dude. Gold time plus? Yes please. Coin step counter. Walk 10,000 steps with this and you'll be rewarded. Okay. Seeing as how I made a ton of bank from that island of misfit papier-mâché creatures, I think I will be procuring both of these fine items from your fine establishment, my good sir. Eat. And that was the last of our stock. We're completely sold out for now. Check back soon. Bring your coins. And don't forget to equip those accessories in the plus menu. This music is very ominous. It's kind of weird. Okay, that takes that off. That also takes that off. Alright. Can I, like, light a fire here for this dude, or is he fine? He seems fine. He doesn't seem to be, like, freezing to death, so I assume he's okay. No problem there. Alright. Toad statue in the middle of the skull. I'm assuming the toad statues have something to do with how we find the major next area, or something? Possibly? Wish this bird would fuck off, that'd be nice. Eat. Alright. So I jump across that, clearly. Hi. Alright, this is just like one tiny island out of like a whole slew of islands, I'm going to assume. That was the last bottomless hole too, so yeah, I'm assuming this area is quite small. So it must be something we have to do with the statue to trigger something to appear. Maybe like an ancient sea ruin, or like a new island or something.
Welcome. Come on in.
Hi? This guy is dead. Are you sure your establishment is, up to code? Hmm? I mean, I don't really give a fuck. I just want a cup of coffee, so.
Welcome to the Bone Dry Cafe. What's your order?
Morbid mocha, I like that. That's quite funny. I wonder if something happens if you, like, go through all these cafes. What problem is, Mario? You know, like spoon? You want borrow mine? Coffee here, big tasty. I don't know if this is the same dude that we met in the Japanese place, so I'm not giving him the same voice, but I probably should.
Sir, please don't chew on our spoons. Other people need them. Hey, is that other dry bones okay? He's been collapsed for an hour. The coffee I made him must be ice cold by now.
Hey, cut him break, pal. Him up all night prowling. He big exhausted.
The night shift. That's rough. Let him rest. I'll pour him a fresh cup when he wakes.
You know, I got to say, for a dead turtle with probably no taste buds, you make a pretty wicked cup of coffee. So, yeah, thanks for that. I'll be hitting the old trail now. So what the fuck are we doing on this island? Oh shit. Hopping on birds, apparently. Completely accidentally. How much time do I get from that gold time plus? 50 fucking damn! That's a lot. Good lord. Okay. Okay, so I need a bird there. I need a bird there. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, I thought they were on the same ring. Shit. Okay. No, keep you on the same plane. No, I can't do that. If I slide you back, I'm fucked. What happens if I slide you back? Nothing. Yeah, but that spins that. Okay, I see. I'm stupid. Oh no, I'm not stupid, because that's not gonna work. Plus, I slid him a space too far. Ah, these are fucking hard. Even with 70 seconds, it doesn't mean jack shit. Either that or I'm just fucking really dumb. That sucks. These birds aren't dead. Of course they're not. Some tanky-ass birds. Alright, so if I scoot you guys up a space, scoot you back a space, then I spin you, you'll be in line with them. Then I should be able to kill the majority of these birds, I think. Although my lineup sucked. There we go, I killed 2 of them. That's fine. Wish I was better at the combat of this game. I figured I'd be really good at it. I'm usually pretty analytic with how I do things. Apparently not analytic enough. Also, just a small announcement, I'm going to be streaming this back to back to back, so there's going to be a stream every day. And the reason for that is I want to get to the Neo 2 DLC as quick as I possibly can. But the problem is I don't want to rush this game either. I really want to take my time appreciating this game. Like, Neo 2 DLC, I can do it anytime, but like this, I've been waiting for a new Paper Mario game for like fucking ever. So I'd feel wrong if I tried to rush it. Oh, I only have 1 ring move. Okay. So instead of doing that, let's do this. I can't put 3 of you... Oh, yeah, I can. Okay. So I can do that. Then I can line them up, and I can just kill them. These should be, like, really weak Goombas, so I should just be able to, like, stomp the shit out of them. Just gonna say and fuck them up. So enemies don't, like, increase in power or ability, like, level per level. Like, if you come across an enemy, they have, like, the same health threshold as when you first meet them. As you progress throughout the game. Okay. That's interesting. I thought they would, like, give them more health or, like, more damage or something to keep them up to par with you as you increase level and get new shit. Then again, there are no levels in this game. You just get, like, stuff that works better, I guess. Or is more effective for combat. So I guess that wouldn't make a lot of sense, but... Alright, so this is a puzzle, clearly. So what am I doing here? That's the question. Okay, I can't run around on this thing. I'm assuming the fire hurts me. Alright, maybe I have to hit a switch or something to raise it? Okay, there's gotta be something I do with the foldy arms, right? Like, every time I get stuck, it's always something to do with the goddamn foldy arms, like, every time. Can't do anything here. Maybe there's something I have to do outside first. Maybe I spin the toad statue or something out here, and then something happens inside. What? Why did I fall off? I was running around the... Okay. It's running around the perimeter of the skull itself, and it pushed me off. That's weird. Right, though. Yeah, so let me guess. I have to come into this side of it first and do something on this side or something? Plot twist, the fire gives you superpowers? I doubt it. What's up, Zane? How's it going, man? You saved me. As thanks, let me show you where to find a sunken treasure. I'd claim it, but I'm lazy. Okay. So I discover, like, surviving island toads, and they just, like, know about my sea chart automatically. Alright. That's cool. Works for me. How's it going, man? This is the new Paper Mario game. I have not seen anything on it. This is all blind as absolute fuck, so I have no idea what I'm doing. We're a decent way through the game. I want to say we're about, like, maybe a little bit more than halfway. I'm not sure. Alright, so if I spin you guys are going to spin all the way around. I can do that. Then I can take you two, put you here, but that ruins that. I can do that. Doesn't really help me much, but alright. It's going while it's super blind? Yeah. I wanted to play this game as blind as I absolutely could, so I avoided everything. I didn't watch the reveal trailer, I didn't, like, read any reviews. I didn't watch any gameplay, so, like, this is about as pure as it can get. God could shit out all the snow he wants and it wouldn't be as pure as this playthrough is gonna be. Okay. So those guys are already lined up, so all I have to do is spin these two dudes here. Nice. Neat. Yeah, so we're on the 3rd or 4th chapter, I'm not sure. We're onto the purple streamer, so that's where we're at. Yeah, it's pretty damn pure. I don't like to spoil myself on things, I like to go into it with, like, the most blind experience possible. Oh, and then this goes into the, yeah, okay. This goes into here. Gotcha. Okay. That makes sense. Alright, so that one needs to go... Is it corresponding to where they're placed? Or is it... Wait a minute. So this skull's right eye is a flame. This skull's right eye is a flame. This one's left eye is a flame. What does that mean? Does that mean I have to mirror whatever, like, the positions of these ones are to reflect the ones over there? Alright, so if that's the case... Fire, no fire, fire, fire. So this one should be fire, fire, no fire, fire, right? So fire, fire, no fire, fire. I think he nailed it, ladies and gentlemen. I think he's a fucking genius. Voila. Right. I'm typically pretty smart when it comes to puzzles and shit, so... I'm pretty, like... The way I analyze things is typically pretty on point, so... Sometimes I'm stupid, like, if it's a puzzle that involves something really obvious, I'll be stuck for like 20 minutes. But if it's something that involves kind of outside the box thinking, I'll get it like instantaneously almost. It's really weird. Cool, so I got the submarine. So I take it you've played through this already, right? Like if you know how to do the puzzles, I'm assuming you've already completed the game. How'd you like it, if you have? Oh, and this brings me down, yeah, I was gonna say, into the toad statue, right? So now that I've done that, this is gonna tell me something I need to know. Or the location of an island or something, right? If you seek paradise, gather the 3 orbs on Diamond Island. Pair of dice? What in the world is this statue talking about? Oh, and the fan's gonna blow away all the mist, right? I feel that. I'm the same. No, I haven't played it. Really, you haven't played it? So were you just guessing on the puzzle with the flames, or did you just, like, think of it the same way I did? Honestly, to my credit, I'm surprised I figured it out that fast, but... Wow, the fog totally vanished. That was amazing! That was a pretty damn big-ass fan. Seek and ye shall find. Come, follow me to paradise. Ooh, this sounds like fun. But, well, I guess we need to deal with the purple streamer first. Do we? Wait, where did that... Ah, that Toad was the one I rescued. Gotcha. This dude right here, this guy in the jacket, has the same like, he has the coolest fucking music I've ever heard in this game. It's so neat. It has, like, a lot of deep vocals to it, and it's, like, kind of piratey themed, like, uplifting, I guess. Yes, that awful fog is finally gone. Now we can explore the rest of this big ol' ocean. Aha, there's the streamer over there. Let's follow it. Yeah, I guess. Purple streamer works for Twitch? What do you mean? Oh yeah, purple streamer definitely works for Twitch, clearly. It's a slave to Jeff Bezos.